Hey everyone, I'm Bob. Welcome back to my channel. If you've just recently started working in consulting or you're thinking about getting into consulting as a career, this video is for you because in today's video, I'm going to talk about the top 10 reasons why I love working in consulting. First of all, if you're new here, I'm Bob. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. I work here in Japan as a full-time financial management consultant, and I've worked for my firm for the past 2 years. For more videos about my career, education, and living abroad here in Japan, I'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to this channel and drop a comment down below letting me know why you are interested in working in consulting. The number one reason why I love working in consulting is that I get to work for a very dynamic organization. The firm I work for is global and very diverse. In addition to providing financial services for our clients, we also do logistics services, data management, and robotic processing. We are expanding and we're always picking up new clients or repeat business from existing clients, and we've been able to keep expansion happening even during the pandemic. We have some really bright, talented people at the helm of our firm, and I really love the team that I work with here in Japan. The number two reason why I love working in consulting is that I get to work with some very talented people, both on the client side and within my firm. So I get to work with some of the most talented and experienced people in our niche industry. I get to learn something new every day, and I'm always drawing so much from the great experience that's always around me. I feel like I've learned and accomplished so much in just my first few years with the firm, and I look forward to learning more as I take on more responsibilities and get put on larger and larger projects in the future. And speaking of projects, the number three reason why I love working in consulting is that I get to work on a variety of projects. While all the projects I do are finance related, they are very diverse. One week I could be doing reconciliations where I'm going through financial data trying to get money back to our client, or I could be on a project like a quarterly review which lasts 3 weeks where we're trying to reconcile all the open balances in our accounting system. I also do financial audits, which are very challenging. Other projects that my client does are ongoing because they always have money coming in and they're always spending money. You're always having to juggle timelines, meeting goals, and monitoring your finance reports so that you can communicate your analysis to your client's leadership to help them make better business decisions. But no matter what project I'm on, it's always satisfying to see the team here in Japan come together and get a product out that really impresses our client. The number four reason why I love working in consulting is that I get to make people better at their jobs. Part of what I do for my client is training. Mostly who I train are my client's procurement teams by giving them instruction on financial processes and how that goes hand in hand with the finance software that we use. I also show them how to read and interpret financial data and how to better track and manage their budgets. I get so much satisfaction out of training because I get to share my expertise and experience with younger professionals for my client that are just coming up in their own careers. And when I see them finally get or understand something they were struggling with previously, it really brings a smile to my face, and I feel really good for having helped them become better at their job. The number five reason why I love working in consulting is working under pressure and timelines. Like I just mentioned, I work on a variety of projects, and a lot of these projects are under really strict timelines to get a deliverable back to our client. For example, when we have an audit, we only have 3 days to get a completed audit package back to our client, and that's regardless of if there's 1 document under audit or 4 or 10. I really like to work under pressure. It's just my personality. I feel like it helps me to stay efficient and develop processes and procedures for being efficient when you're up against the clock. I love that feeling of relief you have after you've been working on something nonstop for 3 or 4 days or even a few weeks to get something done, and you finally get a product out that really impresses the client. It is stressful sometimes, but it's also very rewarding. So yeah, I kind of live for those moments. The number six reason why I love working in consulting is that I get to learn all facets of my client's organization, not just things directly related to finance. I not only have to know about my job and how it relates to my client's finance space, but I also have to know a lot about my client's logistics processes, supply processes, and contracting processes. I have to know how my client's organization is structured, and I have to know about any big events that are coming up to make sure that we are financially prepared to handle them. Learning all this has given me a lot of business sense, and it's helped me to perform better not only for our client but for my firm as well. It's given me a real appreciation for what our clients do and how they do it, and that helps to develop a good relationship between my firm and my client to gain repeat and future business. The number seven reason why I love working in consulting is that I get to use my military skills and experience. So if you've watched my channel before, you know that I'm a US Air Force veteran. I got out of the military back in 2019. When I made the decision to leave the military, I wanted to find a career where I could continue to develop those skills that I had learned in the military. Not just the hard and technical skills, but mentorship and leadership skills as well. The role I have in consulting is the perfect place for me to do that, not just in my work, but in my professional relationships as well. The skills I honed in the military transition really well into my role as a consultant. Things like being very organized, being able to adapt to new situations, and using the most out of available resources are military skills that I use in my job every day. The number 8 reason why I love working in consulting is that there are good benefits and a career ladder. My company, like a lot of firms, likes to attract top talent, and one of the ways they do that is by offering a very robust compensation package. In addition to a great salary that allows me to live comfortably, my compensation includes 401k matching, a really good and affordable healthcare and life insurance plan, and access to counseling and legal services as well. And on top of that, in addition to my salary, I also get a performance-based bonus every year. There's also a good internal mentorship program which helps to keep you on track and make sure you're doing those things you need to do within the firm to move up in roles and responsibilities as you progress in your career as a consultant. The number 9 reason why I love working in consulting is seeing the results of my work. All the projects I mentioned before have a big impact on our clients' business operations. When my client can improve a process or find a way to reduce spending as a result of a project I worked on, that gives me a lot of satisfaction. And it makes me so proud of the team that I'm on here in Japan. So 2 to 3 months after we complete a project, when we get those results back from our client, letting us know that they have met or exceeded their goals, that makes me really proud, and it's a big driver in the passion that I have for my work as a consultant. Finally, the number 10 reason why I love working in consulting is unexpected challenges. In this career, like so many others, you always have to be prepared for the unexpected. This has been especially true in the past few years, having to deal with COVID. Everything from converting to a telework schedule, to going back to the office, to going back to a telework schedule again, and trying to figure out how to coordinate projects and schedules during all this was very challenging. Also, COVID dramatically impacted our clients' business operations, which impacted spending and financial metrics, which impacted my role as a consultant. There are also situations where the unexpected comes up and we have to realign funds to ensure that our clients' business operations can continue to run smoothly. But just like I enjoy working under pressure, I enjoy dealing with the unexpected because it makes my work exciting and not boring. Well, everyone, those are the 10 reasons why I love working in consulting. If you want to reach out to me for advice on life, career, education, living in Japan, etc., can't wait to connect with you. I'll put links to my LinkedIn as well as my Instagram down in the description box below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.